Lord, thank you for everyone that has came into this room today to help with No Approval Podcast and the show. Thank you for the success. Lord, I ask that you bless everyone that's in this room. Let this be a good, wonderful, and fun show. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Deers with No Approval Podcast, coming with another episode to y'all this week. And this is going to be a fun and juicy and hot episode. Maybe having y'all debate with y'all loved ones, your significant others. I already know I got my co-host rocking with me, Just Jeremy. What up, Just Jeremy? How you doing, man?
That's good, man.
You good?
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? A little hectic day today, but we here real quick, man. We here.
You ready for this topic?
Oh, yeah, it's about to get real spicy in here real quick today.
You gonna hold back?
Nah, I ain't holding back. I mean, you gonna hold back?
Nah, I ain't.
All right, then. We ready to go to war. We got some heavy hitters in the building.
Some heavy hitters, some great debaters.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, so I'm gonna start over here to my left. I like everyone to have a little spotlight, so we have two special ladies here today to help us with this topic. And after they introduce y'allself, we're gonna drop that topic.
Good evening.
Okay.
It's pretty Tay. I'm a little nervous.
Don't be nervous.
Don't be nervous on the mic, baby.
I'm gonna get right.
Yeah, please get right.
But it's Tay on the mic, y'all. Good evening.
Where you from, Tay?
I'm originally from Long Island, New York, but I have been here in the QC for 16 years.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm
So you know them New Yorkers don't play.
We don't.
Y'all reckless, so we're gonna get kind of reckless.
A little savagery going on.
Somebody might get cut. Hold up. Nah, let me
Let's take
stop.
your piece.
What else we got?
This is Bendy.
Okay,
Bendy.
How you doing, Bendy?
Good, how y'all doing?
So
Good.
we good out here. You already know. Where you from, Bendy?
2 up, 2 down, of course.
Okay.
VA all day.
Okay.
But I've been in Charlotte for like 10 years now, so
You from
I'm from Charlotte right now.
right now?
Right now.
Hey.
Right now.
Until you go back.
Until I go back to VA.
Okay, I respect that. So this show, we're going to get into the topic. Thank y'all for introducing yourself. But this is going to be called Men versus Women Part 2. Now, a year ago, probably like 9 or 10 months ago, I came up with a similar show with the Part 1. But I feel like Part 2 is going to be a little bit juicier this year.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know what I'm saying. I think you was like scratching the surface with that first Part 1. So now Part 2, we about to really get.
We about to get into it.
Like,
Yeah.
Really
So
get into it.
I'm going to go ahead and throw out the first question. This is how I'm rocking.
Let's go.
Whole bars.
Okay.
Because I want a female perspective when it comes to men, because, we don't see things that y'all see.
Y'all don't see
So-
it at all. At all.
Hold on.
See, I mean,
can't
we
even
can't
talk.
get the question
I
out.
can't
You
even
know what I'm
talk.
saying? This
Shit.
is
We coming in strong
Right.
We
tonight.
coming in strong, but let me finish my statement. But please. So, let me handle my business. So, what does it mean, like, in this era of dating, what is the most things that have y'all discussed it when you're talking to a guy and automatically just right?
It's a turn off. What's a turn off per se?
Like instant?
Yeah, instant, like really.
Like, what's a
instant.
deal breaker?
Yeah.
I would say hygiene. If you don't
Yeah.
smell good, if you smell
Yeah.
bad,
Okay.
instantly.
So a lot of steaking ass motherfuckers out there.
Breath stain.
Breath,
everywhere.
you know.
But guys out here that y'all might, make sure you got Listerine, the little spray check, little gum. Okay.
That's the number one. I would say for me personally, it would be not having a sense of conversation.
Yeah.
Nobody really has conversation nowadays. You can't
Why
tell
is
me
that?
you didn't watch the basketball game. We can't talk about basketball.
Oh, I mean, okay.
You know.
Well, I can't say that, like, with social media and all of that, like, the level of conversation has
Human
kind of
interaction.
deceased. Yeah, people
Okay.
don't really know how to talk face to face no more. We
Okay.
used to have to do that when we was like in middle school.
Right,
You know?
and write letters and shit like that. Yeah,
like you had to
Wait the next day.
It's okay. Y'all can be patient. Okay, what else we need to work on?
Yeah.
That's it, Ben. Do you have anything that you need to say? Because you said hygiene, you said conversation.
All right. What about like career wise?
Career-wise, what's up
with it?
What's up?
I
It's a
really
lot
don't
of-
think you should talk to anybody if you don't have a job.
Oh, okay.
That's tricky.
Yeah.
In a sense, though, because when we say not have a job, are we saying like no no motivation, just lost a job, trying to get back on his feet?
Yeah, that's a
Are we
great
talking?
in-depth.
Are we
definitely
talking
get
about
that.
those lazy types that like a female that has her own bag so they can kind of dip in that bag with her? Are we talking like that?
I just feel like anybody, if I'm in between jobs, I'm not really focused on a relationship. I'm focused on
You're trying to get in that bag.
getting another job.
Right.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Big facts. Priorities, absolutely.
Priorities for a man, okay. What else y'all see fell in the man? Because we're going to get on y'all next. I didn't want y'all to be nice with the comments.
It's like nowadays when you're trying to talk to somebody, you really don't know. Like this generation, you just don't know.
Okay.
Like
Everybody's catfish.
Okay.
that too.
I don't know.
It's tough out here.
That too, you got a lot of guys that are in situations already that
Right.
try to seek outside
Yes.
situations.
Okay.
On top of that, we have
Okay.
a lot of that going on. A lot of double living type of situations going
We
on.
got the 2 lives going.
Okay, so you gotta have bread to do a double life. Man.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
So just Jerry, we hearing the ladies' perspective about us. I mean,
I'm gonna have to agree with both of them. Like, I need that hygiene.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I just, the hygiene for me is big. I mean, like, especially, like, let's just really get into it. If you done came over and I saw you one day, and then the next day you got on the same drawers, like, it's a problem. You feel me? That's hygiene. That's just hygiene. Yeah, so, like, it's
That's a problem.
And those are little things that, that some people, I honestly, like, what else? Like,
I mean, for the ladies per se, I would say you learn running a lot too when you try to talk to a female. It's like, this dude did this to me, so I'm so traumatized.
Oh, wow.
And that's another thing for me too, is that if I'm trying to get to know you, and like literally the whole time, like, I'm asking to get to know you, asking you what you've been through and all of that, and the whole time you're telling me about how somebody has done you wrong. And then, basically, each time is somebody has done you wrong.
Right.
And I ask you, what I'm saying, okay, well, have you ever done anybody wrong?
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden,
No, I'm so.
I haven't done nobody wrong. Yeah, toxic as fuck. Already.
Red flag.
Red flag. Already. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't, you know what I mean? So, that's a big thing for me. And then another thing for me is really, like, hustle. Like, you gotta have some type of ambition,
When it comes to
some type
female?
of hustle. Yeah, that's one thing for me. It's
Right.
like, that's a deal breaker.
I would say the hustle part of it, because my mom was a hustler, so
Right.
same thing as far as with a female, but they come to the point of asking you for dough or
Yeah.
Because let's be honest.
Elaborate.
Because I'm looking over here.
Right, elaborate a little bit.
I'm gonna elaborate a lot.
Go ahead.
I mean, because I need gas,
Talk
I
to
need
him.
my nails done, I need
Talk
my
to
hair
him.
done. You gonna pay for this for me, you gonna pay for that for me. I mean, all y'all care about is how much bread sometimes a man got. Is that true?
It's not even about-
or y'all use it for a particular time frame. I'm gonna save my bread and I'm gonna use this dude right here for about
Well, I
6
feel
or
like
7.
at times, I mean,
Go
let's
ahead.
be honest with women, it can be a lot of entitlement off gate. I mean,
you
I've
can't
had times where, and
Demands.
and I don't want to, make a blanket statement, you know what I'm saying? But
It can
I
be
got,
blanket if you want to.
but I gotta go ahead and say it's a lot of entitlement. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've had somebody tell me before, you know what I mean? Look, I've broken down like this is what I've done for you before and everything, and you don't show appreciation. And pretty much at that point they go about it and they tell me, oh, well, this is what you should be doing.
Supposed to be doing that as a man.
Oh, okay.
They know our job.
I didn't know rings.
So what-
I didn't know rings were on the finger.
Okay,
So I didn't know it was obligations.
To
You
what
right?
extent, though? To what
Yeah,
extent
I didn't get on
are
one
we saying this?
For real.
Are we saying
I'm
it?
just saying, why did you bring it up? What you did?
Huh?
Why did you bring up what you did already?
But he said,
I'm
he
just-
said, I'll bring it like this, but I'm not getting
Yeah,
appreciated.
you know what I'm saying? No, I mean, this was,
I wasn't listening.
this was
I
like,
know you wasn't.
this was a while
This
back.
sounded
This ain't
like that.
even right now, but this was a while back. But I keep things like that in my mind because I see like the sense of the entitlement. And I feel like, sometimes you just need to show that, if we going out our way, we work hard for our money, okay?
Right.
We put the time in,
Just like
whatever
y'all.
it is, 40 hours a week, a little hustle here and there, you know what I'm
42
saying?
hours
It
a
is
week,
what it is,
maybe,
however
you
you
know?
get it. we got to go out and do that. So if we spending money and doing things like that for you out the goodness of our heart, like, I don't feel entitled.
So when should a female start asking questions and
Start
asking for
asking
money?
elaborate.
Yeah, like
And what should be
Elaborate.
I'm
expected?
saying, if we've been talking or we've been dating for about 5 to 6 months,
Okay.
and a little hiccup comes about,
What's a hiccup?
a little hiccup,
What's a
you
hiccup?
know,
Can you hold your breath for me?
you know,
And I need to know what's happening.
you know, the bills, all the bills might be situated and on her behalf, you know what I'm saying, and she might want a little play money.
A little flavor.
Would that be of issue? You know, in this generation nowadays, it's an issue to be of.
Well, see, that's the thing. I mean, to be pretty much. So what you saying is, if it's a woman holding it down, she
Okay.
got kids at the house. You know what I'm saying? She making sure all the bills and all of that is paid. You know what I'm saying? But she been holding it down. She want a little. You know, times is hard. You know what I'm saying?
She need
She need a little
what
something.
you need?
She want her
I'm talking
nails
about-
done or something. A pamper day or something.
You know what? Me as a guy, you know what? You're gonna be taken care of. Like that's not it. That's just me personally. You know, I don't know. I can't speak for every dude, but I'm that 1% out there,
Speak to
ladies.
him.
You know what I'm saying? So you need somebody to hold up. Excuse me. You need some water.
It was the neck twist for me.
Y'all need some water. Water out there, but. It is just, like I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna do little flowers, we're gonna go out to eat and all the other stuff like that. But like, as I get older, I come to realize some women don't, really don't appreciate, I would say entitlement, but some women and also men too as well. So I'm gonna be equal in this category. Be trying to control. You can do all this. You can be good. You can show like you this wonderful person, your work ethic and stuff. But some people just trying to control you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of that. I mean, and see, that's the thing for me. I'm like that personality to where I don't like really answering to people like that, and I really don't like having to like be like if I say I want to do something like
you gonna do it.
then I'm gonna do
But
it.
I respected you to tell you
You're right.
I'm gonna do
it's
something.
a fact. Thank
can't
you.
tell
And
me
it's
what I'm
just
not
like,
gonna
and
do.
and if I get with you and I just feel like, what I'm saying, I'm locked up, dungeon type. Like, I mean, that ain't a relationship, is it? I mean, where we at?
Are we in prison?
Can I live my life? Because I feel like at the same time, like, and
You gotta
see,
be
I'm gonna
your
jump
own
on this.
individual.
I'm gonna jump on this with the spending time whole ordeal when it comes to like male and females and relationships and things like that. I just feel like time apart at times is very beneficial for the relationship.
I agree with that.
Just due to the fact that you both need time in your own space. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't think like how y'all both supposed to grind and get your hustle on if y'all sitting up on each other all the time.
And as I get older, like I was dating this one bro, right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go to the movie, but once you come by yourself, you're not alone now. You can't go to the movie by yourself. I'm like, what?
Oh, I love when foregone conclusions.
I'm like, I can't do this because your language needs to change. If you want to come with me, just a second, come along. But sometimes I need my downtime. I'm a Sagittarius. Sometimes I need to.
Oh, us Sagittarius, we definitely.
Yeah, just leave it the fuck alone.
We can hug you, and while we're hugging you, we might want our space.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we jumped onto that because now we gonna really get into. I want to get into the whole zodiac sign thing. How much weight do y'all put into the zodiac? How much weight do y'all put into the zodiac signs?
I'm just gonna say a Sagittarius,
It say what?
a Gemini, and a Pisces are never for me.
Damn.
Hey.
What's wrong with the Gemini?
And I'm a Virgo. They're temperamental.
Coming from a
What's
Virgo.
wrong with the Gemini?
Coming from
I mean, for one, you can't. For one, Sagittarius. I mean, I respect all zodiac signs that's in the room. But Sagittarius is the best.
We're the best. We are.
Excuse me,
We are.
Gemini. Just simmer down. No, we don't need to see that other person around.
Exactly.
You just living and being reckless. But I mean, when it comes to the zodiac sign, man, not too much.
Not too much.
I look at it a little bit. I'm like, okay, cool, but
Nah, when I started dealing with them Pisces, too many Pisces were coming around me. I was like, let me read up on them and see what we're capable. Yeah, no, I can't.
Is that a good match?
No.
They don't know how to communicate. I can say from 3 different types. They just.
So what is the best zodiac sign y'all deal with?
I would say a Taurus.
I'd say Cancer.
Cancer.
Cancer and an Aries.
Well, see, look, cancers are good, but they crazy.
They're crybabies.
Absolutely. And
They-
crybabies and
They're
sex
crybabies.
Oh,
Cancers.
oh, yeah. They very emotional.
Right, I know.
They emotions
I've been
right
through
on
a
their
couple of
sleeve, for
cancers.
real,
Yeah,
for real.
yeah.
But
You been through one?
I've had
Yeah.
not even like that. You know what I'm saying? I just had a couple
Virgos are
run-ins. that's it.
controlling. Virgos are controlling.
Absolutely.
I mean, I
See,
just feel, I
and
feel
she's
like
here to admit that.
you're controlling.
Virgos are
I'm not too
controlling.
controlling.
Not no more.
I just like to know exactly what's going on.
As far as like, I'm one of those females. Like, I don't need to know every single thing that you're doing, but when I ask, I
You need
kind
to
of I
tell
need
me.
you to I need you to go ahead and let me know what's going on.
Okay.
I'm not too big on going through phones.
So,
That's not my thing.
so we talked about the little, the little PG-13 type of thing when it comes to men and women.
All right.
As
Oh,
we
we're
get
gonna turn it up a
deeper
notch.
into the show, it's
Yeah.
time to like turn it up a notch. So we're gonna get to the sex part
Ooh,
when it comes to men and women.
that's a support.
First off, I don't like insecurities when it comes
Yeah, I
to
don't
that.
like that.
If
Yeah.
you don't know how to do something,
Just raise
Let
your
the
hand.
person know.
Just
Let the
raise
person
your
know.
hand.
off game.
We can watch a porno
talking
and we can learn it together.
Right.
Don't
Okay?
talk to me through text like you know what you're doing. Ooh,
Right.
ooh,
Right.
you're gonna do this, that, and the
Because it's
third.
been many times in my, I mean, it's been some times. Let me just
Speak
backtrack
on
on my
It's been
words.
many.
Speak on
Go ahead.
There's been times where you take me talking about something, oh yeah, my pussy is super wet, you can come in 5 minutes, and I'm struggling for 45, and I'm still ain't came yet.
Look at Jeremy.
I don't know anything about that.
So, we
That's so out
want
of
to talk
control.
about that. You got the wet for about 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, things can be done to turn people off. I don't have this problem before, let me say this.
Okay.
I don't have that problem, but I know a lot of girls that say men did things to turn them off
During the process?
during the
Or
process.
before they even get in there.
And it
But
wasn't
sometimes
as
you
good.
just dry,
I find it very hard for a female, honestly, to just be completely dry.
No, not completely. I didn't say
Like, I'm
completely.
telling you, if you stick that thing in there and you don't feel no type of moisture
That
going
only
on,
happened to
it's
me
you.
one time.
It's the guy.
Years ago. That was years ago. That
If
was
you
years ago.
stick that thing in there and there's no type of moisture going on, you don't really
Okay.
feel
So what's the biggest turn on for y'all?
a turn on.
Yeah. What
That's
do?
Based on each girl.
I'm not. That's
Yeah.
why. That's why. I mean, it's two of y'all. It's
For me, honestly,
Like, I
it
didn't
is-
know I had a spot on my neck.
Oh, well,
You know what I
show
mean?
me.
Like,
Yeah. After
Like-
dark.
After dark. No approval
Baby.
after dark.
She gotta,
that's the note.
I mean, I just feel like people should figure that out themselves.
But
tell you
this is a
everything,
question
it's
that you
really
need to
fun.
answer.
Nah, that's true.
He said all themselves.
Nah, I
figure it
said
out.
like I wanna know. I leave some stuff for me to go
Right.
ahead and find out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like because I mean, if I know everything, then bro, it kind of take away the.
Yeah.
Exactly, it's no fun.
Trying to learn somebody's body is.
So like a new experiment,
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's one of those.
It is. It is. I mean, but yeah.
Like red wire, black wire, green
I
wire
think
type
for
of thing.
me, a turn on for me in life when it comes to women is just like real confidence. Like I
Right.
said, like if you don't know how to do something, like just come in with the
Raise your
confidence.
hand.
But just know, and even if I ask you to do it, just it might not be the best, but you tried. Like
Wait,
you
what
put
are
it
we
there, you
speaking
had
on
it.
when you say
I mean,
that?
if you don't know how to ride, don't
Oh,
say
listen, I'm very vocal.
Nah.
No,
If I
that's
don't
what I'm
want to do it,
speaking
if
on.
I don't want to do it, I'm gonna tell you, oh no.
Yeah, like
Like,
I mean, y'all
if
should
I'm
do
hitting
the
it from the
same.
back and you can't arch that back, that's an issue. Like, you're messing up my stroke.
Maybe there's not enough for her to be arching for.
No, no, and it'll make. Hey, I'm very privileged.
Is this mic proper? Hold on.
So some because I don't, some might be scrunching up because they can't handle it. It ain't because it ain't enough. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's no.
and it be them talkers too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't do too much talking. If you're doing too much talking, then
That's the thing for me. That's the thing because if you talk a
Just show
lot,
me. Just come over
if you
here.
talk a lot, and anything could go wrong that day. Like it could be your worst day. I'm telling you, every
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, all that talking you did, now you just look. Even if it ain't never happened before, you look like shit. Like, for real. That's one
Nah,
thing.
I
I will
ain't
never
lie.
talk. I'm never gonna tell you how I'm finna do you.
Just come
I'm
over.
not gonna do none of that because, bro, you never know. But when it comes, you just know when I get there.
Nah.
Be naked. Be naked at
That's
the
what I'm
door.
saying. Like, you talking to me nice. I'm like, if you get off, I expect you to be over here within the apple. You know?
I heard
That's
that.
what I'm talking. If you want to talk to me
Preach.
all nasty, I'm ready. I've been waiting all day. I know why
Preach.
2 or 3
Y'all wow. Y'all wow.
So my next question is, what's the
Men versus women, just throw that out there.
Women, throw it out there.
I mean, what do y'all look for in a guy like when it comes to that? Do y'all look for confidence or anything?
I need a dude that knows what he's doing, and by
Okay.
that I know
Explain.
Is it me? You mean like stroking, eating that cat?
all of that. All of that. I need you to be very confident in knowing what you're doing.
Okay.
Very
Okay.
confident.
Very
And
confident.
that kind of shows for itself with most guys when they do know what they're doing.
They don't talk a lot.
Okay.
You ain't gotta ask her to do nothing.
So you got the people that don't talk a lot. They just pull up and like I'm outside.
Exactly.
Oh.
And if you, it's called big dick energy. Like
Okay.
you got
No, the
big dick
door's
energy,
unlocked.
then,
The door's
you know.
unlocked. The door's unlocked.
BDE.
The door's unlocked.
I'm about to get you the long stroke.
Nah, I feel you though. I mean, okay, so like, and then even like so when I say confidence too, not even just with the sexual aspect. If a guy gonna get your attention, what else? Like other than the sexual aspect, what do y'all look for? Like,
I know I don't want you to pull up to smoke with me. Let's
All right,
go. Let's
okay.
go find
'Cause
something.
that's a big-
I smoke enough by myself.
Nah, but that's a big thing now. It's like really a staple in the nigga community now with guys.
Yeah,
so like,
that's
that's the
considered
main
a
thing.
date.
Yeah.
Now that's considered
What,
a sense
pull
of
up
the
and-
date.
I wouldn't say that was
Pulling
a
up
date.
and smoking is considered somewhat of a date now. Me
And
personally,
and I ain't gonna lie, I will say that I used to be one of them guys, so I understand about
But
this
you
shit,
know,
let's
but
smoke.
like, let's
But
go-
now smoking's so prevalent.
But guess
Yes.
what? Let's be real. You knew the type of girl that you could say, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, like every female.
That's big.
Not every female not like that. So
Everybody ain't outside
but if you
material.
want her in that sense,
she stay inside. I don't want that.
Everybody ain't outside material.
them homebodies don't get love like y'all think they do.
No.
Them homebodies do not get love like y'all think
Hey,
they
look,
do.
I like a quiet one to stay at home. Don't like to go out, smoke me up, boop boop,
Now I like that too. I do like the
Yeah.
homebodies
You ain't gotta
too.
spend the money.
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like the homebodies too, but I do like somebody that like I can take out.
I like I like somebody with balance.
Big,
Both.
big on that.
Like,
heavy on the
you
balance.
know when to go out, when to chill, to stack your bread, every weekend, the weekend where you want to get, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a balance. You got some of these females like to be on the scene every weekend.
Oh no.
Monday through Friday.
Oh, no.
And then, I didn't want to say this, but I want to see y'all opinion. How do y'all feel about ladies with the OnlyFans?
Ooh, I'm so glad we touched up on that.
That's what I mean.
I mean, we feel fine. We're women.
Okay.
How do y'all feel about it?
I respect that.
It's a puller tug. It's a
puller.
puller tug for me. It's so easy for us to take this off to intrigue y'all,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not doing it for $8.
But
And that's the thing with me. But go ahead, I'll let you go ahead.
No, go ahead. Just
First,
get-
I'd rather
go ahead
tell
and
you,
tell me. I go ahead and say it right
listen.
now.
I'd rather tell you, listen, I need this for this month. And we make it do what it do. If we're gonna talk in that sense of an aspect, why I gotta show these for $8? Go ahead and give me what I need
And
for the
I'm
month
not
for that
finna
month.
spend no money to see. Like, first off, I don't get off by looking at somebody playing with their titties. Like, I mean, that's just not my thing. Like, if you're not in front of me, that's just not.
But it turns you on in a
Right.
sense because if you watch porn, it's the same sense.
I honestly,
It's just a local chick in your city.
Well, I honestly rather watch porn with the person I'm with at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we get ready to do something, like let's watch porn. Let's throw a little porn on real quick in the mood. Like that's the way I want to watch porn. But it's not up to no porn to every day. Like I gotta go home and watch porn real quick. Nah. I ain't finna do that.
Man, how I feel about the OnlyFans, it's like, I mean, I wouldn't think nobody with no OnlyFans.
You wouldn't date anybody with an
I
OnlyFans?
couldn't.
I could.
Y'all wouldn't even be able to look at some of us the same if seeing us up there selling ourselves.
I'd be like, but why?
I can't, and then
But I get it, you know, some people, you know.
Some, it's a hustle in some
That's
people.
their avenue, that's their hustle. I know one girl that I seen on my timeline, she made like 2,000.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's some
Yeah,
college
there's
students
some-
that's got
I mean-
making their way through college with OnlyFans, and if you're doing that, by all means,
Go
handle your
ahead.
business. But
Go
it's
ahead.
just understand
It's not
that.
for me.
Just understand that now you are gonna be looked at in a certain type of way.
So even if she did in her past,
Hell
I mean,
no.
nah.
Hell
If she,
And then, hey, this how I feel. Hey, the nigga down the streets all that clear. Hey, the nigga in Ohio messaging you for, and then talking about something, let me come pick you up, and you get bread for that. Cause you know OnlyFans they get money for their messages and that.
all I'm saying is a girl could be doing the same thing and not broadcast it.
no.
I'm gonna find that shit out.
But no, I mean, if it's in their past though, nah, I'm not gonna judge you off your past.
Nah.
Man. Like if you
If it stopped yesterday, then
then
this is a different story.
yeah.
Now, since we're touching base on females with
Okay.
the OnlyFans,
Okay.
how would you feel about a guy who claims to have an OnlyFans account?
Yeah, how would you feel?
Me personally, I'm thinking gay.
How would you feel about
I would say I would.
Yeah,
I would
so we
think you
can't
were
do
gay
shit
a
like
little.
that. Huh?
Just a little gay, because I do like male strippers. So if you were dancing or something or had a talent on OnlyFans,
Or you just have
I
one of
would
those
see something
Mongolio swinging things, you know what I'm
or you
saying?
just swinging it on there,
Yeah,
and nobody
it's
can
just
see your
there.
face.
And yeah, and
think
So,
I'll be
so y'all
offended.
wouldn't be opposed for me getting the OnlyFans slapping
you
my shit on
personally, with me knowing you, I would say
It
no.
would be a no for me.
It would be a no for me.
there. What the fuck? I made hella bread. Y'all niggas sleep. I better make me what?
He gonna hit you. He gonna hit y'all with one of them bald head rubs in the camera. He gonna hit y'all with one of them.
Man, y'all crazy.
I don't think
Like, I
so.
just paid for Darius?
I just paid for this.
I didn't pay for me. You already know.
No, sir.
What? That's the forehead got shit on me. For real though. For real.
Okay, it's going too far. It's going too far.
Nah, but no, real like, and getting back to it, no, for real, like, I don't think OnlyFans, I don't think I could like really date you though if you doing OnlyFans.
I mean that's somebody's opinion. You know. I know dudes that got girls that got, you know. If you're
Like, I'm not
comfortable,
that type of dude. I'm not that type of dude to where like when you go out, like I want everybody to look at my girl when we go out. But like, it's a limit to that.
It's a limit.
You feel
It's
me?
a 5-second look.
Right.
Not because her titties is all
Right,
out and she
right,
half naked, but
right.
because she just
Right,
has that
yeah,
aura
right,
about
yeah.
her.
So it's
Yeah.
a difference, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
I
can't.
ain't want to come off like I'm crazy. So.
Nah, but you know, it's all respect that as men we know you look, you take a little 5-second look for birds.
Y'all know there's men that really can't handle that though.
I
You
know.
can't
Yeah.
even really look too
I
long.
know.
Well,
You can't.
You can't look too long.
And see, that's
he
the-
either gonna ask you
Yeah.
what's up or he gonna ask her what's up.
Yeah.
Right, but I mean,
facts.
but
That's
that's
facts.
but as a sad, you know, I got that sense. I already know. Like I've dated women and been in the clubs, and a nigga kept going back and forth. So I'm like, I know it ain't me, bro. So I'm looking at you like, do you know this nigga?
You just gotta understand. I mean, that comes with the territory with a baddie. So
You know.
like, you know what I'm saying.
Now, you know what I'm
If
saying?
you ain't ready for that, then
Go ahead
stay
and
up
step
out the way.
aside, partner.
Right.
Yeah.
Let somebody else have a partner.
Don't look insecure and shit. That
Mhm.
shit.
You holding up
that's
the
fucked
line.
up. That's
Right.
fucked up. Don't be on that.
Sit on the
Open up
bench.
the line.
That shit will push a female away so quick.
That
and
insecurity.
then had that nigga, and then had the other nigga sitting there clowning you
Right.
and shit. Like, nah.
That's I guess that's something else that we could have touched on too is the insecurities of men. Low key, how insecure men have
low key.
become.
Yeah, men. I mean, I just think
Checking phones.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
checking.
I mean, they
Facebook
just. I think they just doing this shit because shit. They be like, well, damn, they shit been done to them. But I'm not that type of person. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna go through no damn phone. Like that's just.
You've
how
never been through a female's
No,
phone before?
I have not.
You ever had the
The
urge?
lies.
You ever had the urge to go through a
I
female's phone?
Lies.
You
What
guys,
phone I've been through?
You've been through somebody's phone.
Ooh.
you guys have never had the urge to go through
I went through a phone.
I'm
Probably
saying,
when I went through a
yeah,
phone when I was like
thing.
20, 21, and after that, it was like first off, the reason I didn't want to go through phones because I didn't want nobody going through my phone.
That's why I
Secondly-
don't. That's why I don't go through
like,
phones.
Okay, right.
That's why I don't
it's
go
all-
through
And I'm
phones.
telling you,
Because I don't-
and I'm telling you, each time, I'm telling you, even if it's something small, something you gonna see that it's just you don't need to.
Right, your brain gonna
like,
start thinking some
Right.
other
and it's
shit.
like, you know what I'm saying? It's just at the end of the day, it's a text message. But you know what I'm saying? If they don't go through with it, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really hurt nothing. But you
But they
should have
had
never
what
saw
the
it.
fuck?
When you went and found it, so now you automatically thinking like, oh shit, she doing this,
Right.
she doing that. So yeah.
And then I think social media really plays a big part of insecurities
Very
too,
big.
because like for me, I feel like, you know, when some women, you know, they want that attention for other men too. They like having one person's attention is not
Aisha
enough.
Curry type.
Man, Aisha Curry, that's a whole different dumb discussion. I don't even like. I don't even want to touch bases on. her.
So you're saying if we were in a relationship, I would still yearn for the attention?
I mean, some
Of
women.
other men.
I said some women.
Some
do.
women are like that.
Some
Yeah,
women
it's a
do.
lot
So
of-
It's just not enough. It's
yeah,
not
just
enough.
not. That's why I feel like if people are like that, they shouldn't be in a relationship.
I'm not a fan of that either.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Let your beauty and all
Right.
of that. Like, if niggas gonna come, if they gonna come find you, they gonna find you regardless if
Right,
you're bad.
right.
So you don't have to jump out there and do all of that. If you doing all of that, yeah, I can't ride. I
Yeah,
can't ride with
that to me, that's a part of insecurity too.
Right.
Because you still trying to validate for
Right.
something that you're still not comfortable with.
Right.
And I feel like that's a big thing with men.
Damn
I
right
guess
you're
with
right.
guys nowadays too. Now that we have that Facebook is such a
Mhm.
big thing, I guess that's one of the biggest things that plays
And social
when it comes to
media.
relationships
Right.
too. Because these guys out here
They're
nowadays,
ruthless.
they are
Everybody
so ruthless.
The girls are ruthless too.
They are.
Yeah.
I don't
Girls
put it past
will hop
us.
in your DM. They won't even.
Oh, it's tough.
They won't even show it. They hop in. They go straight to the DM.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they got
Females
vanish mode.
game now.
Yeah.
They got vanish mode now on Messenger, so you can
Yeah.
hide a whole live conversation
Right.
that you're having with somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
Whole
That's
live.
The shit. The
That
whole
was
social media
amazing.
made me insecure. Why the fuck we have any
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
I think honestly now like social
Because people
media.
go to the phones.
Social
Yes,
media
people go to
plays
the
like a
phones.
big
Big
ass
part.
role like
Right.
now in like relationships way bigger than it ever has, honestly.
You
like,
can't be in nobody likes messing around.
Right. I mean honestly, you're right.
But you
So
want
that's
her-
a, now hold
Why
on.
you
hold
liking
on.
that type of picture?
No.
Why you liking that picture?
Her titties all
Nah,
out.
that's what I want. Nah, that's what I.
Heights.
We need to
Why you
touch
like
on
that
that.
picture for?
Why you ain't like her selfie picture, but you liking the picture with her titties all
Nah,
out?
that's a-
Girl,
Her
better than
ass
this selfie
poked
picture.
out?
What you
I'm
mean?
glad you said that. I'm glad you said that too, Tay.
Cause if I like a
I've
nigga
had
picture
that
and his
issue.
dick print all out, you gonna feel some type of
I'm
way.
not looking
You gonna
at
feel
that.
some type of way.
I'm
His
not-
chest
he-
all
But
poked
that's
out.
He not even on my page.
That's
I
the
don't
thing.
post
Hold
shit
up,
like
now
that.
hold up.
Yeah, let's talk on it, Jeremy.
Yeah,
Let's
because
let's
the
speak on
light
it.
thing, honestly, because
It's pretty.
honestly,
It's full.
yeah, you know, I just feel like that don't hold enough weight.
Right.
Like me liking, like women act like sometimes me liking a picture it makes me instantly want to fuck that person.
Exactly.
I can't want to fuck
Yeah.
everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a light. At the end of the day, it don't mean, it don't mean.
It's bullshit at this
They
point.
looking at me like,
Nah, real shit.
Nah, we
Benny
gonna-
over there like, yeah, y'all want to fuck it. Y'all
Yeah,
like
that's
it.
how I
Y'all
look at it.
wanna fuck.
Listen, I'm very
do.
picky when it comes to certain people that I do have on my account.
Right.
You know, needless to say, there's people that I have on my account that I've never met.
Okay.
So it's easier to see a guy that I've never met and he might be standing in front of a car, jeweled out, and I might like that picture. Needless to say, I might see a picture of Darius and he just might look fly that day. Like, oh, you know, my guy looking fly. And I might love that picture. You feel what I'm saying? So there's different reasonings as to why people might like or love a picture. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You out there in LA.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You was happy.
Yeah, that's
I'ma
right.
love that. You know what I mean? I'ma love that picture of you.
But I mean, I understand that. Like, me as a dude, I understand. You know, I don't care about like. So me personally, like, if I'm fucking with you and shit like that, I'm not even.
Yeah.
I'm not
But
even.
Facebook
I'm not even.
tells
I'm not
you-
even on this.
Facebook be like, your man and 52 others like this picture.
Right.
But I
And
mean,
you
like,
instantly
what
click on
makes me
pictures.
out of all the one person out of 100 likes on this picture? What makes me that nigga the one that I'll actually fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What makes me?
I think
what-
I'm
you know what I'm saying?
99. I'm the 99.9% of them niggas that like
Right,
that one.
right,
But that ain't me.
right,
Yeah, feel me?
right.
Why you not in the 99?
Because I don't give a fuck. She look good. That's cool. I'm with her though. You feel
Nah,
me?
that was a good. That's good because I
think
really wanted
guys,
to touch on that.
I think guys make it seem like it's not a big deal
But it is.
unless it's their girlfriend in that type of situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right, no,
I've been that girl. I've been that
See,
girl where
that's
I'm
it.
in a relationship with
But
a
if
guy
you like
and
10
he's so
pictures,
big on
it's
me
different
not
than one.
in people's likes.
Okay,
So
one picture is cool, but if I'm like in 10 of this shit, you know I'm trying
if
to.
I can go to
Exactly.
that person's page and literally
That's a
scroll
problem.
down that person's page and you're literally in that person's likes damn near every picture, we're gonna have a problem.
I mean, I don't
It's a
look at it like
problem.
that, you know.
All right, so a little something here and there, like you ain't gonna trip about. Like a little light here and there, and then maybe maybe 4 pictures down the line, we do another light. Ain't no issue, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
yeah, we
not
can
an
look
issue.
at it like that.
Alright.
That's not an issue.
We got a limit on likes.
Yeah, you do.
This controlling shit over
Know your limits.
I tell you, because you come across a dude that's insecure, he's the same way as a female. Just like how you have a female nag you about why you in that person's likes or why you always. There's guys that are the same way when it comes to social media. Literally, they're deleting people without you knowing. Like it plays on both ends. It just depends on, I guess, it's a mind
I talked to a guy that wouldn't let me add any of his friends on social media.
I've come across where there's guys that don't even care. That don't even care that their homies are on the case about. Yeah, or the guys are gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you if they find you attractive and they know their homeboys out here doing him. Now, if any of his people try to backdoor him, that's letting you know right there.
Yeah.
That's letting you know right there. That's a fact.
If a homeboy tries to add you and your boyfriend says no, don't add him, that's because the homeboy knows what's up.
What's up? Yeah.
And he'll probably tell you.
9 times out of 10, I'ma add him.
9 times out of 10,
I'ma add the friend. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. What y'all be going? Where y'all be going? What y'all be up to? Who going live? Who backed up?
Because look, you want me to tell me what I want to know.
Like me, because I just ignore that. I ignore all of it. They be like, damn, fuck him. Like, I ignore it all.
Bro, I don't even.
You ain't finna get me.
Your friends and me, they gonna be hidden from my story. I don't give no fuck.
I need somebody to understand that my social media is just social media.
I don't need no track. I don't need no babysitter or grown ass.
If he ain't at the crib that night, do not call me looking for him. I'm not answering. Like, we'll talk in the morning.
No, so I got another question for y'all, and this probably gonna be something like, ooh, what's the most toxic thing that happened to y'all?
Oh, whoa.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm just toxic in real life, so
we can tell by your comments that you.
I have a problem.
I think that's very judgmental.
Okay. In what sense, though? In what sense would you say,
like you're assuming because I say certain things
It's all right. Yeah, I can
that
take
I'm a certain way.
You're the only person in my life I judge.
Okay. So now, what's your toxic moment?
Kicking somebody out and then letting them come back in with kicking somebody like clothes outside. Game outside and then
Tell them to come back in.
tell them to come back in within an hour.
I've had
I don't know. That's more than toxic. That's you need to go see.
That's toxic. I was younger though.
Tay, because I'm so interested.
I actually had me a left eye moment. A semi-left eye moment.
spicy for real.
Yeah.
You burned somebody's shit down?
I attempted to take somebody's house out. Yeah.
Okay.
That just means, that just means that she was riding for that man.
You know,
that's all it is. She loved that
thin
man.
line between love and hate type of shit over here.
That's real love.
No, it's thin line.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
The devil was in the house. I was trying to
blame it on the spirits.
I was trying to get him up out of
You
here.
about to throw that nigga in the bathtub.
I was trying to get him from behind. Let me see.
I'm gonna ask you for $10 and you can't give it to me. What type of man are you? Yeah, what, you gonna kill me for $10?
No, but Darius, I would love to hear this, my fellow Sag brother, Mr. Offset.
I cuss up. What's my toxic? What happened to me or what I did?
What you did?
What you did? Let's clarify.
Damn.
I mean, tell the truth.
What? I ain't gonna lie on my own show. I'm just trying to. I mean, cause it's.
How many you had at one time? Let me start.
How many girls I had at one time? Like fucking. Oh.
I didn't mean like threesome wise, but like dealing wise. Yeah, dealing wise.
Man, look, this was when I was younger. I can't do that shit no more.
Yeah, that's true.
It's stressful. Now you get all that shit. You can't do that shit no more. Shit, I was about like on campus. Damn, I had like 4, 5. You know, I had an older one that stayed off campus. I had, one that was my main. I had randoms that just used to pop up at my house. You had a, just. That was just back in the day. For real. I mean, It's now it ain't like that because that shit is too many y'all emotions involved as y'all get older, so I can't deal with that shit. You know, back in the day that shit was all fun and games because everybody was trying to get their nut on. But now as we get older,
Everybody wants something a little bit more.
I want more than
theirs. I want more of theirs.
Well,
yeah.
what about you, Jared? Jared, don't act like you can't get out the question.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Your most toxic moment.
Most toxic moment.
Toxic moment. I don't really have no toxic moment.
Boy,
Ain't no way.
Light skin bullshit.
Hey.
Light skin bullshit.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's tough. Like,
That's
You never blow up a chick phone. Y'all telling me y'all ain't never blowed up a chick phone
I
before?
can pull it up.
Y'all ain't never told a girl.
I pull it up, baby.
Ooh.
Step outside, nigga.
I mean, why she had to step outside?
I'm outside.
Where her, it was
That's another dude?
Yeah.
That's hell, you ain't
But,
taking
you
that
know what I'm
pussy
saying?
up there, boy.
But I mean that shit, you know, it just happened like, you know what I'm saying? It just happened at the time. You know, I don't want to dig too far. You know, still,
don't put it
you know
out
what
there,
I mean? I don't put
It's
too,
okay.
but you know, I mean, it had to be done though. It was, you know, and I had been drinking a little bit that night, so the tensions was on a little bit.
Okay.
So he was on his drink.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay. He was on his level.
He was on his
On his
level.
level, yes.
Future and everything. Listen to him.
Yeah, them Long Island iced teas.
Like,
Oh.
brother.
you needed 3.
Oh.
It was about 3 that night.
That night. Oh
Shout out
man.
to Hickory Tavern.
Oh, that was a right.
Oh shit, you got lit off that one.
Hickory's ever got those $5.
He pulled up.
So, okay. So, do y'all still believe in marriage, women?
That's funny that you asked that.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of tainted for me
Oh.
because you even back to the OnlyFans, like you have married couples doing OnlyFans now. You have all marriage to me seems like a joke, kinda in a sense. In a sense, it does.
It's paperwork.
What
Yeah.
about you, Bindi?
I would say more paperwork than anything.
So you rather just have a dude and y'all already know where y'all stand at for
Not
years?
necessarily. Every girl, like deep down inside, wants to get married.
Right.
But the way marriages are, like she said, it's like, do you really want to deal with that just to be married?
What about you this year?
I do believe that marriage is still big, but honestly, for me, I honestly don't think it's that big of a deal. I think, cause I mean, honestly, because of the legal reasons and stuff like that. Like, I'm not even just talking about just like, you know, marriage.
You
Like,
cheat,
it's
you
just
get sued.
cheating, you get sued. Like,
Right.
let's say the other person ain't paid their taxes in 5 years, and next thing you know, y'all got a joint account together. Now y'all shit garnished because you married and y'all don't put the shit together. But I mean, it's different shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Kids.
I mean, as I get older, nah. I used to want to do that shit, but it just, like you said, it's not attractive anymore.
No, I'm not gonna say that. I would.
But I do want a couple baby mamas, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no kids.
I would never.
I'm 28 to know if you want to just
You
sign
shit
up.
over here. That boy said I want some baby mamas.
Sir, you might as well get married.
Right. Nah, I mean, that's another thing too, though. Like when you do start having kids and stuff like that, you kind of want to like show them, like, and that's big for me. We ain't gotta dig deep into it, but like
You have 2 girls.
my 2 girls, yeah, like, so I don't have like different girls. When I have them, I don't have different girls and stuff coming around,
Right,
and
right,
things
right.
like that. And some women, and that's another thing. Some women take that. You know, they take it and they respect it, but some women don't respect
They
it.
don't
They
understand it. They don't
Right.
They want
understand
to meet
it.
your daughter.
Right. And I just feel like unless like we really to that point, I'm not just gonna just have my kids like just.
Now, you gotta meet the parents before you meet the kids nowadays. You gotta meet you gotta meet the family members before you meet the kids nowadays. That's how I'm playing it. I have 2 boys, so yeah. Just because you want to take me out to eat doesn't mean you finna shake my kids' hands or
Right.
you know.
We trying to get in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so they can that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, especially the girls.
I wouldn't say that's what they're trying to do. I would just say it's a point of, so you're not serious enough for you to meet your kids.
So that's how you would take it.
Yes, so like he
Kids get
said,
attached. Kids get attached. Kids get attached.
kids
Right.
do get attached.
And then you gonna hurt my
and
kid, I'm gonna hurt you.
If I've been
That's what
dating
he
you for
think.
2 years and I haven't met your kid, then okay, it's a problem.
Oh yeah, 2 years.
Nah, that's a problem.
I ain't even touch
But
her
of course you
head
don't want a lot
yet.
of people around your kids.
Yeah.
And I don't have any kids.
Yeah.
And I still wouldn't want a lot of people around my kids. So.
Okay. So what's your idea of a man? Like what's gonna take y'all to, hit that marriage spot?
Oh, man.
What's some character traits that you look in for? Let's talk about the positive, and then I'm gonna have a hot seat question so we can, wrap that thing up.
I'm gonna say with me personally, I just need somebody that can help me find a sense of balance more so. Not so much of argumentative balance, but just balance all the way around the border. I don't want to argue. I kind of want to listen and respond into that kind of stuff.
Somebody that makes you centered.
Yeah, because I'm a hothead.
Oh. I didn't know that.
So do you want another hothead?
I don't. I need somebody
She
more
need
so.
water.
I don't want to do boy.
She need
I don't want
water.
to do boy because I'm such a strong-minded person. I was raised with brothers, so I'm very independent. So I kind of want somebody that understands. If she's having an attitude, I'm not going to get an attitude because she has an attitude. I'm going to give her a little space and
Right,
come back to her.
but me as a member, let you know.
I'll be back
I don't know who fucked with you today, but it was not me. So whenever you chill out, I'm gonna be over here playing my game.
Go drink you some chill out.
No,
Chill
I
out.
don't deal with that. I don't do that.
Balance more so for me. So yeah.
What about you, Bendy? Now, what's gonna take that man?
I would say stability. Kind of sounds like balance, though. Just
sound like
stability.
Like place car type of thing.
Well, you
Just-
didn't live another day.
I forgot what I was about to say now. Yeah, stability.
Right.
Just
When you say stability, you mean you saying financially, you saying
financially, mentally,
Okay.
emotionally. You just need to be stable. Not someone's gonna bring
Does age matter?
confusion.
Does age matter?
No, it does not. It matters terms.
What's your youngest? What's your youngest?
Serious, you're in my business. Don't do that. But it just depends on your maturity level too, though. So
Okay.
yeah, stability. That's all I'm gonna say.
Everybody looking for that.
What is gonna take you to go ahead and grab
And
that?
where guys gotta go last? That's it. Go ahead.
Oh, nah, I mean, honestly, for me, it just gotta have, and I don't really know how to explain it, but I just gotta have that feeling, like, and it's tough. I just haven't had that feeling to where right now, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I'm ready to just stop everything, you know what I'm saying? Until I get that feeling, I'm not gonna rush into nothing. I'm not gonna jump into nothing. Just because, like, growing up, my parents got divorced. So I've seen, like, marriages ain't really, like, worked and stuff like that. So I'm not just gonna jump into something if it's not really for me. So I just gotta get that feeling, that person I feel like that's my partner. We gonna ride. Until then, no, I'm cool. I'm cool with where I'm at. Just raising these little girls.
Answer. You got answer.
I have to
You have
answer.
to. That's the rule. You can't
Ain't no plead,
ain't no avoiding no pleading. But hey, the good thing you can ask me a hot seat question too. So it's all fair game. But where was the most spontaneous place you had sex at?
On the roof of a car.
Ooh, dope. Dope. I think
Ooh, summertime
that's
type?
the
Spring
top.
Summer, like a summer night.
That's movie type.
Girl,
That man, that's
I haven't
that
got
damn
that.
Dawson's Creek type. Boy, what is that? What is
That's
that?
that notebook.
You girl Kai? Or you like?
I mean, I was in between.
Oh.
I was kind of both.
She was living.
Oh, she was like, fuck it.
That's
I'm like,
living. You hear me?
I'm dropping them draws, right, motherfucker?
With that breeze flowing through your booty cheeks.
Oh, that car was hard. Though.
But I got a lot of cushion, so I'm
All
fine.
right now, hey,
All right,
talk
He said,
to
"Oh,
us.
it don't matter.
Hey.
What's winning? So
A hot seat question. How many girlfriends you have right now?
zero. Zero. Zero.
You gonna say Bible after that or?
Zero.
How many girls are you dealing with right now? That's what she really meant.
Zero. I'm focusing on thou self. I'm focusing on thou career.
And you, Jeremy?
Just right now, you know, I'm just, you know, just
Most
living life.
spontaneous place you've done did it at?
Oh, for me, it was, man, it was at the lake. It was like this little beach part at the lake. Yeah, it was like right there on the sand and all of that outside, like the water. Nah, not in the water.
Oh, you romantic. That's that life.
Nah. It was just happened to be out. Like, we need a spot. Let's go make it happen. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We can stay in the car.
I mean, one time though, for real though, like, no, real quick, last one. It was one time I was by these bushes, and it was a summer night. I think it had rained or something, and mosquitoes bit the hell out of my ass. I had mosquito bites all over
You
my
said
ass.
never again.
Never again.
But yeah, that's it though.
Hey, I just want to appreciate everyone listening to No Approval Podcast. You already know Power by the Power Podcast Network. It's your boy King Darius and just Gerald. Hey, appreciate y'all ladies for coming through.
I know one day I
Appreciate
will
it.
be
We
real
gotta do
man.
And this is No
Real shit,
Approval.
real shit. I know what my real niggas feelin'. Nighttime, love songs. Even see the stars, but we still wish. Real shit,
Boy, just
real
Gerald.
shit. Who would ever thought that we could feel this?
Yeah, let's do it. All right. That's Miss No Mask. We call her Miss No Mask.